But I feel like, but how do you feel about yesterday's game? At Georgia, Alabama, and Colorado, UCF.
Oh man,
What was
man,
your
man.
expectations for UCF and Colorado? 'Cause I know you got some takes on that.
So Colorado fans, I will admit, Colorado fans, I will apologize. I looked very good yesterday, man. Yeah, the Colorado, you know what I'm saying? They look like an actual football team yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They didn't look like an AAU team out there just roll the ball out and let's get it going. No, no, that looked like a football team. They ran the ball actually not bad.
Not bad at all.
Shador, I mean, Shador is who I thought he like. I've always been a Shador. Like he's the best quarterback in college football. Travis, best player in college football. What more do I need to say?
Did you say Shador is the best
Is
quarterback in college football?
yes, right now, yes. Um, there's on. We'll get to that in a minute,
Yeah,
but
we will. Keep going.
we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Shador looked great out there. The O line, they pass protect not bad. Defense looked
I'm not gonna
phenomenal.
lie. Yeah,
Great defense yesterday.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked the way they were able to stifle the run the way they did. Made KJ Jefferson look dumb out there, especially throwing the football. Travis Hunter, he's just like
A stud.
when it
And
comes to the Heisman Trophy
LeBron,
race,
GOAT.
it's it's Ashton Genty and it's Travis
And the
Hunter.
crazy
And
part is,
I don't I'm
Ashton
and
Genty is not even top five in Heisman.
yeah, I know, and it's ridiculous. No,
I,
we'll get to that in a minute. Well, I want to talk about Ashton Genty. Oh my goodness. I like I'm gonna be honest. I've watched college football since I was about 5, 6 years old. He's one of the best running backs I've ever seen in my life. Like it's ridiculous. I mean, he's just we'll get to that. But yeah, Colorado looked very good yesterday. Looking at their schedule coming up, I think they have a bye week this
they do.
week.
They have a break this week.
Yeah, yes, they have a bye week this week. They're 4-1. They might be ranked after this week. We shall see. I mean, so the rest of their they have a bye week and they have Kansas State. So we're gonna find out a lot about Colorado coming up. If hey, Kansas State, hey, look, everybody was all down on them after they lost to BYU, after they got destroyed by BYU. Shockingly, I think it was just a bad game. College kids, it happens. But Kansas State came back out there and put it on. They put it on Oklahoma State. Avery Johnson can ball. That white boy is tough over there. DJ Giddens, I think it is. Running back's very solid. So yeah, Kansas State. That's going to be a test. We're going to find out a lot about Colorado that week, October 12th, which is one of the
and
greatest
that's
days of college football. But
and that's
yeah,
gonna be Dylan Edwards' homecoming too.
against who?
Colorado. You said Kansas State.
If he get touches, the way Giddens been playing, he ain't getting no touches like that.
Dylan Edwards was doing good yesterday. He's been doing good in
How much did
general.
he play yesterday?
He played a good
Hold
amount.
on,
I think Dylan Edwards played a good amount. Let me look.
I could be wrong. I didn't remember him getting a lot of carries.
He got a few carries.
How many carries he get yesterday?
He had
Could be wrong.
cause I was watching the
Oh, he had
game.
8 carries.
Yeah,
He had 8 carries. This Negro had 2.8 yards a carry. Anyways, we talking about real running backs. DJ Giddens is a monster.
yeah.
One of the best backs in college football. Oh my bad, better backs. One of the better backs. I wouldn't say best, but better backs in college football. But look, man, Colorado looked great. Alabama, Georgia, classic. What more can I say?
No.
Georgia down
Hold
20.
up. Hold up. Colorado, and UCF. Like you
You
said,
want to
they
stick on
played.
that? Yeah.
I just want to say something quick. They played great
Yeah, go ahead.
defense. Offensively, they were pretty good. The way
Who?
Shador was picking through their defense, the way he's picking the UCF defense, Shepard stepped up.
Well, Shepard was very good. Yes, he was.
He played good yesterday. Travis Hunter, amazing as usual. He was just picking through their defense. Like after what Richard Sherman called him a bland receiver, I
Yeah, I don't know
I
what he's
don't
talking about.
I don't know how he fathoms to say such words out of his filthy mouth. He he's a he might be a better corner than he is receiver in my opinion. I feel like he is.
Who, Travis?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a better corner. I think
I
he's a
say
better
he's a better
corner.
corner, but he's not a bland receiver. He's still a good receiver.
He's a
He's a
top.
he's a
He's a
he,
top 5 receiver.
yes, he's a top 5 receiver in college football.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
not bland at all. He can get open whenever he wants. He can catch whenever he wants. He has long arms. He's quick. He has good feet, and he can jump. He's a good receiver. Literally, they had to just like in a game when they won in overtime. They had to double Travis because how good he is. They damn near tripled him and left Lester wide open. So what they're doing right now is good. I hope they can keep it. Their O line has been holding up. Yo,
It
especially
has been solid.
especially especially my man Jordan Seaton. He been doing good.
Seaton has been good. He's been good even when they've been bad.
Yeah, he's
But
been playing
he's
good.
actually been solid.
He's been holding up. Their new O line's been doing good. Their D line held up, like you said.
D-line was great yesterday. They were more than holding up. They did great.
They did
They
good.
were great up front. They were great.
Oh, most definitely.
They like that. They could not run the football. People don't realize if you watch that game, like the only they had one big play touch. No, they only had 2 drives. They moved the ball down the field. Like, bro, UCF was in a box, and to go at UCF and beat them like they did, was very very impressive to see.
By 20 plus
Um,
two.
yeah,
Yesterday
I mean
rushing
that's a
yards, they had 177 rushing yards and 44 attempts. They averaged 4 yards to carry. That's great defense.
oh, for UCF
UCF
had 4 yards. Yeah, that's
4 yards to
4 yards
carry.
to
That's
carry.
good. That's good defense to me.
It was fine. Yeah, that's not bad. Um, it's UCF. One thing we know about them, they're gonna run the football. And
Yeah.
they're gonna run it a lot. So they tried it, and the turnovers also to kill UCF. Like just bad turnovers by KJ Jefferson. Um, yeah,
And
it
looking at the
was just
stats,
bad.
they,
Huh?
I was looking at the stats. Colorado didn't really have a good running game, but they was clicking on the passing game.
But Colorado, if you watch the game, they ran the ball well enough.
Yeah, no, oh no, they
Um,
did. Some plays were
yeah,
crucial. They did.
they ran it enough. And that's the thing, like Colorado, we're not expecting them to have a elite run game. Like we're not
Yeah.
saying your run game got to
Mm.
be Alabama.
But at
It
least
ain't got to
get
be,
them somewhere down the field.
yeah,
Advance,
like
advance.
be respectable enough to where like, okay, we're not afraid to run the football, or like have the defense at least think like, okay, they can run the football.
Yeah.
Because
Cause against
that's the thing.
Nebraska, oh my gosh, they did not go nowhere. When I tell you,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
they couldn't, they couldn't advance the ball. I think everybody was in the
It's,
negative versus Nebraska.
it was pretty
But
bad.
but that
It's pretty
game
bad.
yesterday, I was shocked. Cause when me and Jordan was on the phone like last week before the game started, we was like, UCF defense is good. We don't know if they're gonna be doing this and that. But I still corrected. I thought it was gonna be a better game than what it was, but Colorado just blew them out the water.
They housed them, and they look good. And Colorado has a lot of confidence going into Kansas State.
They should.
Um, and it
They just
will
can't
be
get
a very
cocky. They
good
can't get
game.
cocky.
Oh no. Right now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's a cockiness. I think they're just playing with house money. And what I mean by that, a team they won a game against Baylor they weren't supposed to win.
Mm-mm.
They weren't. So the thing is when it comes to some of these teams, is like when you win a game you're not supposed to win, bro. You're playing with house money. You're sitting there, you're like, bro, we're playing on cloud nine. Like, bro, we just pulled out a game we ain't supposed to win. Bro, we got all the
I
confidence
mean,
in
I
the
mean, I
world.
mean,
Right now, this is
but
very
you wanna know?
staying confident
But you
for
wanna know why they won?
what?
They got two. They got two.
Yes.
His,
Shador's
I'm not
good.
gonna
I mean,
lie.
Shador's
His
good.
his his, his IQ. His IQ is high. Is up there.
He's one of the best. He's the best quarterback in college football. I don't know what more I need to say.
I say he's top three. I say
Who's
he's top
better?
three.
Who's better?
I say Jalen Miller better.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
And I say Brock. What is it, Brock Ewers? Carson. I think
Who?
Carson Beck is better.
I almost left. Bruh, stop. There's no way you watch what Carson Beck did yesterday and think, no,
He,
stop
he
trolling.
brought them back. They was down.
Carson Beck is.
It
Did
was
you see the?
35-7, 33-7.
Why were they down 30-7?
He was throwing picks. He couldn't throw the ball.
He couldn't throw a fade route. He. Anyways, Carson Beck is not bad. Like I'm not gonna make it seem like he just had a bad game, but
Let
no,
me
he's
take
not
that
better than
back.
Shador Sanders.
I'm not gonna lie. Shador probably is probably top two
Shador is
quarterbacks.
better than Carson Beck.
Interchangeable before.
Quinn Ewers has been
Interchangeable.
hurt
Jalen
recently, so
Miro
I
and
don't. I don't.
Shador. They're interchangeable. Let me take that back.
Yeah,
Two. I got two. I got two. He legendary. Two legendary.
and Travis is the best player, so yeah. Well, second,
Who
one or two.
first?
Oh, you know who I can argue first. Genty. Yeah. Yeah.
6 touchdowns versus
Yeah.
Georgia Southern is crazy.
No, did you see what he been doing recently? You see what he did last night?
Well, he had three
He
touchdowns
had
for
two, he had 4 touchdowns, rushed for like 260.
two. He had two. I think 254.
Bro, yeah, it was something like that. It was something crazy. Bro, he had this one run
Two
against
fifty
boys
four for
against
three touchdowns is crazy. Or four
did you
touchdowns.
see the 2 touchdowns he had versus Washington State? Two of them? One of them was a 75 yarder. Dude, he breaks like 3, 4 tackles, busts out, and he's gone to the house. Other one, I think I forgot what happened. He was like
He
he broke like 2 tackles, broke away 60-yard touchdown for a touchdown. But Genty might be the best back. He's the best back in the country, no
he had
question.
four
But he
touchdowns
might be the best
yesterday
player.
for 259 yards, 26 carries, 10 yards a carry.
Dude, he's like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what he's doing.
He okay. So let me just say this. He had
Excuse me.
804. He has 800 in 4 games. He has 82 carries for 845 rushing yards. He's about to break 1,000 in 5 games. You know how crazy that is?
That's absurd.
And
What's the all-time college?
he
Hang on.
had
What's the all-time college?
1,347 the year before. So he's about to break 1,000 in 5 games.
He's gonna beat his record in probably half the games. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like what people don't realize what he's doing.
And who?
What's the
And
all-time?
what's the? Let me see the Heisman race. I I I
I
don't know
know
how he's not
last
in the
year.
Heisman
Oh,
race.
last. Okay, so whose record of 20? Okay, Barry Sanders holds the all-time single season
Yeah, I know that
with
based on
with
this.
2600. He hit 2600. 262.8.
Oh, Ashton Genty number
Ashton,
4
what?
for Heisman. Oh no, that's the odds list. Hold up,
What side are you looking at?
I'm on USA Today.
Okay. Genty has how many yards right now?
Four of the top. Oh no, four of the top contenders are quarterbacks, including Alabama quarterback Jalen Miro and Miami. Yo, Cam Ward is playing great. I don't care what you say.
He had a
Cam,
he
Cam,
didn't have a bad game, but
Cam. Yeah, you stop talking.
okay, so 800 divided by 4. He's played 4 games so far.
It's like 200 yards a game.
210. Okay, so if he keeps this pace up for the next 13 games, yeah, he's on track to beat the record. That's insane. Hey, he's on
Who's
track to rush
Jackson Dart?
for. No, he's the quarterback at Ole. Oh, don't even get me started on Ole
Oh no
Miss.
no no
Don't
no
get
no
me
no no
started
no
on
no
Ole Miss.
no 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 no. He's like that. 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 He's like that.
Did you watch yesterday?
He's like no. He's like that. He's like that. He's like
They
that.
just lost to Kentucky, Josh. They
It
just
don't
lost to
matter. No no no
Kentucky.
no. He's like that. Okay. He's like that. He's like that. He's no.
He's not.
No, he's good. No, I was watching. He's good. I think he's good.
Bro, they were playing no bump. As soon as they play competition, he looks struck.
All right,
He
look.
looks
You got
starstruck.
Jalen Miller at number 1 for Heisman. Cam Ward number 2. Travis Hunter number 3. Ashton Genty number 4. Dylan Gabriel number 5. Why is Shador not on here?
Cam
How is
Ward.
Quinn Ewers on here and not Shador?
Wait, when was this list made?
This list was made. Uh. Trying to find it. Oh, September 29th,
Uh,
2:10 p.m. So today.
Oh yeah, what's made today? Yeah, they have.
I think I
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't.
in my opinion, I feel like Travis Hunter should be number one for the simple fact Buddy's
I.
playing over 100 snaps a game,
Mm-hmm.
playing both offense and defense. He's
Yeah.
not only did he have like 3 games in a row where they played 4 games, they played their fourth game yesterday. He had 3 games in a row where
Yeah.
he had over 100 receiving yards, and he had a game winner play
Uh,
against what's the name against what did who did just play? He had a game winner fumble against not UCF but Oregon.
you talking about against Baylor?
I bet Baylor. That's what it was. Game winner fumble against Oregon. I mean Baylor
Against Baylor.
against Baylor, and he also helped them win that game. Like he did all offensively too. He did it on both offense and defense. He should be number one.
That's fair. I mean, he has an argument for being number one. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's Genty. Um, yeah. If you watch Boise State play, their quarterback play is not very good. I mean, Madsen is like he's okay. I mean, he starts over a 5-star recruit, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So yeah, Ashton Genty carries that offense. Like
Duh.
it's pretty bad. That offense is not the best. I mean, well, it's not necessarily they don't have receivers. Like the receivers aren't bad. Line, obviously, the O line's pretty good, but like the quarterback play is not that good. But Ashton Genty is just, I mean, goodness gracious, like what he did to even Peter Russ, even the game they lost against Oregon. They really should have beat Oregon. It would have been because of him. Like they really should have beat
They
Oregon.
should have.
If Oregon didn't
They
have
lost to Oregon
two
by 3,
special
right?
teams touchdowns, yeah, they lost by 3. Oregon had 2 special teams touchdowns. One of them, God, bro, dude dropped the ball before he walked in the end zone. So that really could have been, bro. So like Oregon, like Ashton Genty right now is the best player. Like I have, bro. This man is different. Like he's breaking 4 or 5 tackles. Like there was one touchdown run I think against last night against Washington State. I mean he gets hit 3 4 times at the 10-yard line, and he plows and gets to the end zone. Like, bro, what?
I saw that. I saw that.
He's
He might be.
ridiculous. Like
He
he's
might be.
ridiculous.
Might
Yeah,
be put one. Might be put one in his
hey,
yeah. Might be
he's on something.
doing something. Might be. I don't know.
he's
He
he's
breaking OC
ridiculous.
tackles
Like it's ridiculous. Like he's breaking tackles and he's gone.
left and
Like no,
right.
no. He and I like Travis and I think he has an argument for number one. But right now I think his Aston Genty. But also too, the problem with Travis, I don't think Travis will get it is because of winning. Like I don't think Travis is gonna have a good enough record. I mean Colorado looks good right now, but I
So how
don't
many
think
more
they're gonna
games
have a
you
good
got
enough
Colorado
record.
winning?
Oh man. You wanna put me to this test?
I
Okay,
said
right now, after what I saw. Now I will say this. Colorado is benefiting so much from their conference because
yeah.
the Big 12 is freaking trash. But especially with what's it called lost last night? Arizona. I mean Arizona knocked off Utah. Um so if I look at the Big 12 standings, excuse me. So I want to look at the standings because I think Colorado, if I'm not mistaken, are at the top of the standings. Yeah, they're sitting at number 2 because they have no conference losses. But I look at the Big 12. I look at their schedule. Like, look, realistically, I think they beat Texas Tech. I think they beat Colorado. I mean Cincinnati, excuse me. That's 2 wins, so I got them at 6-1. Kansas State, I don't see them beating Kansas State. I'm sorry.
I feel like they can.
Um, no, I don't.
They
Like
just got.
it's at Colorado,
They just got.
but
They just got to play with few mistakes. But keep going.
Kansas State's really good. Like even though they lost to BYU,
And
that's a
people
really good team.
thought Baylor was really good. And what happened?
No one thought Baylor was. What are you talking about? No one thought Baylor was really good. No one thought Baylor was a really good
No, not
football
well,
team.
who
No one.
was it? No,
I
UCF. I
thought
thought
UCF
UCF.
was a. Oh, UCF was a good team. I didn't think they were really good. There's only like 2 teams in the Big 12 that are really good. That's Kansas State and Utah. And Utah still don't have their quarterback right now. I don't know how much I trust Isaac Wilson, which is Zach Wilson's little brother, by the way. I don't know how much I trust him, especially if they end up playing Colorado in November. It'll be
Now
a
what
little
can I
cold.
now what I can
I
say is Colorado, like you said, they might they might get ranked after this week.
yeah,
They might be 25-24.
they could be. Yeah,
If they beat Kansas, they're gonna be 18-17.
they beat Kansas State.
Yeah, they beat Kansas State, they're gonna be like 17-18 ranked.
Yeah, they will be. I don't think they beat Kansas State, but yeah, they will be.
I
Kansas State's a really good ball team.
I
Like
got I got
I'm
faith in
not trying to
too.
exaggerate. Kansas State is really good. Like Kansas State, in my opinion, if I'm picking a team to win the Big 12, I'm picking Kansas State.
I mean
I think they're better than Utah.
their defense is good.
Huh.
You got Jordan Riley, who with the McNamara.
Yeah.
My
They
man
got
Jordan.
talent. Jace Brown, the receiver on the outside. They got some talent at Kansas State. Avery Johnson is a very good quarterback. Can run, can pass. So Kansas State, I think overall is still one of the best teams in the country.
Yeah.
Yo, Patrick Mahomes just threw a dot. Oh my gosh. yo, I'm sorry, but
No, you
yeah.
good.
So yeah. So yeah. So I'm looking at it. Colorado, looking at their schedule. Okay, I think they could. They lose to Kansas State. I think they could beat Arizona. Like, they could beat Arizona. Like, they really could. I mean, I'd say they beat Arizona. They put them at 5-2, 6-2, 7-2. I think there's a good chance when they play Utah in November, that could be an elimination game on whether they get into they'll be playing for a Big 12 championship or not. So yeah, I like the direction Colorado's looking in right now. They're
Yeah.
playing with house money. Now, if they upset Kansas State, man, look, they're gonna be sitting
Now,
very
now,
pretty in
now,
the
now,
Big
do
12
you think
champions.
that they can make a college playoff appearance?
No, hell no. God no. There's only one way they get in is that they have to win the whole conference.
They have to win a championship.
They're not getting in at large. Like they're not getting in. And if they get into the college football playoff, with all due respect,
First round exit. I'm sorry.
yeah,
First round exit. First round exit.
yeah, they look. I hate to say this.
Me
Look,
too.
Colorado fans, I'm sorry. Look, I don't know. See, we have a lot of people that probably just watch. There's people that just watch Colorado football. Look, there's levels to this. Like Colorado is not a bad football team. They're not bad. They're okay. Okay. Look, when we get with the big boys, like the Ohio State, like Ohio State don't struggle with Baylor. Georgia and them, they
But
don't
it,
struggle with Baylor.
but it,
Tennessee and
by
them, no.
halftime, Ohio State wiping their hands and getting ready to get focused on the next game against Baylor.
Nah, that's
Alabama,
real.
Alabama, damn, they did that with Georgia. Was worried about the next game
Yeah,
until Georgia's
yeah,
decided
yeah.
to actually. Georgia just decided to actually come to play football in the second
They
half.
finally decided to play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
They
Georgia, because
decided
Georgia's one of them ones. Georgia's one of them ones.
and SEC battle, that game was very important, whether people might know or not. That game was very important
It's very important if
for
you're trying to
college
get that first
playoff
round bye.
reasons.
Yeah, if you're trying to get that first round bye. I mean, all of them will probably be in the playoffs. But I mean, both teams are going to be in the playoffs.
But
But if you're trying to get that first
that
round
game right
bye,
there, and that was the first
yeah,
time they played each other in a while during the regular season.
yeah, they haven't played I think since
So that game
like
right there,
22,
with both of them
22.
being good, both of them being top 5 ranked in the country, and both of them likely to be in the college playoffs, that game was very important.
It's a very important game. So I mean, that those are two very good teams. Tennessee's very good team. Ohio State. So yeah, even if Colorado somehow wins the Big 12, they're not. But even if somehow they, win the Big 12, bro, they're gonna play. They're gonna be a first round. They're gonna have a first round bye, so they'll probably have the 4 seed, and then they'll have a 4 seed. They'll have a first round bye, and they'll play against I think the 4 or 5. So that or the probably play the fifth seed more than likely. So that means they'll play like a Georgia or Texas or Bama in the first or Oregon in the first round. Bro, they're
Michigan
gonna get
or
mollywopped.
Michigan or Michigan.
They're gonna nah, Michigan might not get it. But they're gonna see one of those teams. They're gonna see one of the top teams that didn't win their conference. Bro, they're gonna get destroyed. Like it's
Yeah,
not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be a competition.
because
So,
them
oh,
receivers them receivers for Colorado. I mean Travis, Shepard, Lester, Horn. They good receivers, but they ain't gonna get no dogs yet. What
nah,
Prime say?
dude,
They ain't gonna get no
dude,
dogs. They ain't gonna get no
ain't
dogs.
going, ain't going against no dogs
They ain't
yet.
gonna
Like
get
I'm
some
telling you,
what Mason say? They that dog.
ain't that dog in
That
them.
dog in them. They ain't gonna get them dogs yet.
Nah,
They
that's real. Like,
don't get me wrong. They good receivers, but they got some dogs. They got some Alabama got some
bro,
dogs.
imagine them line up. Let's say Ohio State don't win the Big Ten. They'll probably be a fifth seed. Ohio State don't win the Big Ten. They're a fifth seed. Colorado wins the Big 12. They'll be a fourth seed. Ohio State wins the first round game, which will be against probably like a Boise State. They'll win against Boise State and they play against Colorado. Do you know what it's like when they line up? They got Denzel Burke on one side, Caleb Downs on the back end. You got what's it called, Lathan Ransom on the other side. You got oh my bad, JT Tumalau on the right end, Jack Sawyer on the other end. Sony Styles at linebacker. Oh, I ain't even mentioned. I haven't even said
I'm about to
any
say
offensive
linebackers.
players yet.
I'm not
I
hearing
haven't
it.
even said a offensive player yet. I haven't mentioned Kashawn Judkins, Travion Henderson, Jeremiah Smith, who looks like arguably the best receiver in college football right now.
Jalen
He looks
Williams is
crazy.
better, in my opinion. But hey,
Who?
Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams.
Uh,
Come on, Ryan Williams?
Oh, Ryan Williams. I'm sorry.
Oh, you talking about for Bama? He's nice. Look, he's
Number
nice.
one receiver.
But I,
Yo, he caught it
he's
over.
nice. He's nice. He's
He caught
nice.
it over two people.
He's
He caught it.
nice. He's nice. Uh,
He. And then
Did you see
he.
Jeremiah Smith? Did you see Jeremiah Smith's catch last night?
Oh, did in one hand, yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
caught it. Ryan caught it. Up. He's a freshman.
so is Jeremiah Smith.
No. Buddy's
Oh
17.
my gosh, here we go. He's
He's
17.
supposed to.
Then, bro, it's 1 year.
Buddy's
It's
supposed to be
1 year. Like,
going.
what are we talking about?
He's supposed to be going. He's supposed to be going to his second period class right about now, buddy.
Okay, he's 17.
He's supposed to be ironing his clothes for school the next day right now.
And
Okay.
Jeremiah Smith should be redshirting. So what are we talking about?
Okay. What does that mean? Ryan
What I mean by that
Ryan
is
Williams, in my
it's
opinion, is
not
having a
normal to
better
see
season.
Jeremiah Smith as a
I
freshman to
think
be
Ryan
one of
Williams is
the
having a
best
better
receivers.
season. Simple as that.
Oh, he's having a better year. Yeah, he's not a better player though. No. His contested catching's not better than Jeremiah Smith. I think his
Did
speed's
you not
better than
just see that
Jeremiah
catch
Smith.
he just had yesterday?
Do you not see the catches Jeremiah
Well,
Smith
okay,
makes in
yeah, one
one-on-one
hand catch,
coverage?
buddy. Game
He
winning
has these
touchdown.
no, he
Caught
had
it
another
over
catch
him
that
like
game.
this.
He had another
He had
catch
two
that
one hand
game. You
catches. I
only saw the
know.
highlights. No, Jeremiah Smith had another catch outside the one-hand catch. No. Jeremiah Smith Jeremiah Smith is better than Ryan Williams. And Ryan Williams is very good. Don't get me wrong, he's very good. Very good. Jeremiah Smith's a better contested catcher than him. I would say Ryan Williams is a better route runner, but I think in terms of contesting catching, I think how he releases off the ball, he's just better. Like he's better. His hands are much. It's just he has better hands. He has way better hands. Jer- Jeremiah Smith. If you
Buddy, you
look,
watch it. Hold up, hold up. You watch your.
watch the stuff
You
did you
watch your.
see? Did you see the stuff
Watch
he was
your
putting off in the
dirty.
summer?
Makai, watch your dirty mouth.
Bro, you're not gonna sit here and say Ryan
No,
Williams has
you
better.
just
There
said,
are things he does better than Jeremiah Smith. He does not have better hands than Jeremiah Smith. No.
buddy. You realize you
Dude,
just
Jeremiah
said
Smith
he's
hands
better with his
is
hands on the ball.
huh?
You just said he's better with his hands on the ball.
Oh, pause. Look, pause. Look, pause. But look, Ryan Williams, he does some things better than Jeremiah Smith. He does not catch the ball better than Jeremiah Smith. He does not. He does not. Jeremiah Smith, he might be the best contested catcher I've seen at Ohio State since like Garrett Wilson. like Garrett Wilson, Michael Thomas, Chris Olave. Like actually, Marvin Harrison was up there too.
I was
Garrett
saying,
Wilson, Marvin Harrison, those two in terms of contested catching. Jeremiah's already on that level as a freshman. Yeah. No, no, he makes catches like, come on, they're just ridiculous catches.
I mean, yeah,
Oh wow, the Cardinals are down 24-7 to the Washington Commanders right now.
Commanders
Whoa,
been playing good, but that's a
dude.
topic for a different day. Who you?
Yeah,
Last question before we get out of here.
yeah.
Bills or Ravens, and why?
Tonight, I got the Bills. I got the Bills. Bills Mafia stand up. You know what I'm saying? Bills Mafia stand up. I got the Bills tonight. Josh Allen's playing like crazy right now. Bills, I'm not gonna lie. I need to like I never in a million years. Thank God that no one ever recorded me saying I did not think the Bills would be this good this year.
I didn't think so either. I thought we were gonna be
I
terrible with
like
no receivers.
like I was looking at the roster. I'm like, bruh, it's Josh Allen and a bunch of Make a Wish kids. But Khalil Shakir has been great. Keon Coleman's been very solid. The Kincaid's been nice. Like it's just, hey, James Cook has been amazing too. By the way,
Oh my gosh, James
looking
Cook
like
has
a
been.
top,
James,
looking like a
like,
top 10 back in the league. Absolutely.
can we give it up for James Cook? Like he's been great. Oh my
He's been
gosh.
amazing. He's been terrific this
And
year. Um,
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen has just been. I mean, what more do you
Josh
say? He still
Allen
hasn't thrown a pick this year. Give
is
it to
the
him. He's not turning the
greatest.
ball over. Like, and it shows you how great Josh Allen looks when he doesn't turn the ball over. But yeah, he looks like the best quarterback in the league right now. I'm not saying he is,
MVP?
but he's
He
looking
is.
like he's
He
playing
is.
like the best
He is
quarterback
the
in the
best
league.
MVP in the league right now. Who's playing better
He's the
than him?
what?
Who's playing better than Patrick Mahomes? I mean, better than Josh Allen right now.
Okay,
Don't
look,
say
look.
Patrick Mahomes. Don't.
I'm
I don't want
not
to hear his
giving
mouth.
no one a 3 game. Look, I cannot say you're a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes
I didn't
after
say.
three
No,
games.
no, no. I didn't say better quarterback. I said who's. I said who's the best quarterback right now.
Who's playing the best?
Who's the best quarterback right now?
No,
Wow.
who is
Who's best
is
in
Patrick
the three
Mahomes?
games you've
But
been
who is
seeing? Who is playing? Who is the best quarterback right now out of the 3 games you've seen?
Josh Allen is playing the best quarterback in the league right now. He's
All right,
playing the best. He's
that's
playing better
that's
than
all I
Patrick
needed.
Mahomes.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
He's playing better. He's playing better.
That's all I
Is he
needed.
better? No.
He's not better, but he's playing better.
No, he's playing better. Yeah,
Just like
I agree.
Lamar's not better than Patrick Mahomes, but did Lamar win MVP? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Yes. You got an issue, little bro? No, your team is losing today. Just let you know. Who? Yours. Wait, the Steelers was losing to the Colts.
yeah, we lost. We lost by 3.